Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sarah and welcome to a very chill, lazy, on the back yoga practice. So all you need is your mat and I'll see you there. So go ahead and lay down on your back, extending your legs out. Separate your heels a little bit and let your toes fall open and let your palms face up alongside the body. Allow your shoulder blades to dissolve and melt into the ground. And you can help that by turning your face to the right, bringing your chin toward the front of your right chest a little bit, and just seeing how slowly and gently you can turn that face to the right. And slide and tuck your left shoulder blade underneath. And gently bring the nose back to center and let the face fall to the left. Nice and gentle. And as your face moves to the left, chin coming a little more toward the top of your left chest area. Tuck that right shoulder blade underneath your back a little more. And then bring your nose back in alignment, right with your belly button. And let go of any gripping or tension around the base of the skull, down along the sides of the neck, deep in between the shoulder blades, all the way down to the tip of the tailbone. Start to turn your right toes out a little more and then point your right knee to the right. Bend your right knee and slide that right foot to the inside of the left inner thigh. Pause and let that right knee drape open. Letting that right foot connect anywhere on the inseam of that left inner thigh. And then gently draw the right knee in and step your right foot on the ground. Align your left heel with your hip and lightly flex and point through that left foot a couple of times, opening up that left calf. And then let that left foot relax. Let the left hip joint relax. Let the left knee relax. All the way down to the edge of your left heel. And then start to draw your right knee in. And keep your right foot relaxed and give a gentle, very soft traction in of the right thigh toward the side rib. And we'll take a soft approach where we don't flex the feet and we stay as soft as we can through the jaw, the neck, and the throat. So the goal today is really to relax and approach the postures in a very lazy, effortless way so that we find a deep sense of calm and softness in the joints. Then go ahead and release that right foot again to the inside of the left inner thigh. And then step your left foot on the ground. And then just press through your left foot. Let your left arm hang open to about a cactus. Right palm can face up on the floor. Now press through your left foot really gently. And so you feel that left hip and lower back lift off the ground and the pelvis tip a little to the right. And then you kind of let that left lower back release. And you just do it a couple times. Press through that left foot and let it come down. And press and let the lower back come down. And then bring that right knee up. Touch your right knee with your right hand. Hug your right knee up a little bit toward your underarm, but it's not going to come all the way up. And then let that left inner thigh just fall over and down to the left, any degree. And turn your face to look at your right knee. And gently press that left inner knee away from the left shoulder joint, just as much as you feel is available. And we'll just let the gaze gently be to the right. Try to heavy that left shoulder blade down into the floor. Take a couple of circles with your lower jaw. And then slowly release your right shin. And then open your left knee. Bring your soles of feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Reach your arms overhead. Stretch your fingertips away from the tops of the thighs. Take an inhale, gentle space in the belly, and then exhale, draw both knees in, bring your feet on the floor, and let the arms slowly come down alongside the body, palms facing up. Now slide that right leg out. Open the left knee. The left foot connects gently on the inner thigh of the right leg, or a little lower down toward the calf if that feels better for your body. And you breathe there, breathing through the nose, relaxing the shoulder joints as much as you can, staying very relaxed in the jaw. So this reclined, lazy tree. And then gently draw that left knee to point toward the ceiling. Bring your left foot on the ground. We're going to point and flex through that right foot a couple of times. You're just kind of saying hello to your calf. And then a light flex. And just let that foot go. Let that right ankle and calf, sometimes a little wag of the toe helps really encourage release. Then draw the left knee in, hands in the knee crease or the front of the shin for a gentle pull. Let the left foot be soft for that version of this Pavamukhatasana posture. That's the Sanskrit name, means wind relieving pose. So really let that right shoulder blade stay relaxed. And then we're letting that left foot come down onto the ground. Let the left knee glide open. Take that right arm out to a cactus and start to step that right foot on the ground so the right knee is pointing up. And then press through that right foot so the right hip picks up a little bit and the belly spills toward the left. And then let that lower back go. Just do it a couple times, pressing through that right foot. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. And inhale. And exhale, let it go. Start to slide that left knee up. Take your left hand to the outside of the shin. And I forget what I did. And then let that right inner knee come over and down. And then look gently to your left. That right arm is just hanging out in a cactus or to a T. And you release that left shin into the hand. And try to put in a little less effort. And let your face turn to look toward the top of the left thigh, and a couple breaths there. Smooth inhales and smooth exhales. And then start to open that right knee out to the right and bring your soles of feet together into Supta Baddha Konasana. Gently reach the arms up, palms facing up. Take an inhale and exhale, squeeze the knees in, bring your feet on the ground, and let the arms slowly come down alongside the body. Hug the knees in. Take a few slow circles with hands cupping right over the knee joints. Circulate the knees in toward each other and then out. So we get a nice massage through the lower back, through the SI joints. And when your knees come in, we'll take a full happy baby, reaching for the outside edges of the feet. In fact, today, instead of the feet, let's just take the ankles and let the feet relax. And if you can kind of bring your elbows to press the inner knees away from one another, and just see how that variation feels. A nice lazy rock to the right, back to center, and to the left, and back a couple times. How much more can you relax? All along the sides of the neck, down into your lower back. And then we're going release your feet up toward the ceiling. Look up at your feet. Rest your hands on your outer thighs very lightly, and then rotate your toes around. Make some circles. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it out. Rotate your knees to point out toward the outer edges of your mat. And then rotate and turn the knees in to face each other. And to see what range of motion's there. So you rotate externally, pointing the knees out. And then you rotate those femur bones so that the knees point in. And just see what range you have. It doesn't have to be a huge range of motion as you explore that. And before coming to find a space kind of right in the middle between those two motions. And then start to soften your knees and bring your heels toward your butt. And then gradually bring your feet down onto the floor and heel toe your feet mat width distance apart and let your knees knock in to touch. Give your feet a vigorous kind of press into the ground so that you get that little rock and massage up the back body, up the spine, toward the back of the head. And let it go. Start to windshield wiper then both knees side to side. Both knees go to one side and then the other. Windshield wipering, slide the arms open to a nice cactus. Getting nice and open through the chest. Resting that area between the shoulder blades. And then come on back to center. Keep that nice open cactus arm, palms facing up. Or you could lightly interlace the hands back behind your head and take your fingertips to massage the base of the skull. We're going to hang out and rest here in constructive rest pose for the final meditation. Letting your knees knock in and really allowing the inner thigh groins to dissolve and melt down into the bowl of the pelvis. Scan the body and let go of anywhere that feels tight or tense. Eventually, you can bring the arms to rest alongside the body, anywhere that's comfortable. Soften your throat. Soften the center of the chest. Tune into the flow of your breathing. And let the floor support you in this process of relaxing and doing nothing for a little while. Letting everything be. You can feel free to stay here as long as you want if you're feeling really comfortable here. We're starting to remember any intention for this practice today and invite gratitude. We're starting to remember any intention for this practice today and inviting gratitude for anything at all you have to be grateful for. And let's start to wiggle the fingers. And very lazily, we're going to roll to the left-hand side to take a pause. Resting on the side and then slowly coming up to sit, and I'll meet you there. Arriving back in an upright seat, gently shrug your shoulders up toward the ears. Take an inhale. Exhale, let them drop. Bring your hands to heart center. Wishing you joy, peace, health, strength, courage, and trust on the journey. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so grateful for your presence on my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that super thanks button, and I hope to see you again soon. Until then, take care.